You were awoken by a noise. It seemed to come from the basement. When you threw the covers off yourself in an attempt to actually get up, you realized how dark it was. It seemed the sun has not risen yet. You were hungry, but knew you had to attend to the basement before anything else, especially since it was your fault this entire thing was even happening. Frack! You rub your hands down your face before sitting up and getting on with the new routine already. Here's how it goes. You wake up by some noise. You dread getting up. You walk past the basement and go into the kitchen. Get some food and maybe a drink. Then you walk back across the hallway with the basement door. And this time, you enter it. And there's that rush, riding on the coattail of your anxiety and dread. A never-ending high, as long as you're free to bask in a presence at the end of the stairs. The boards creak as you make your way down. When you reach the end, you turn on a familiar light switch that illuminates the basement. You almost don't want to look, but you do. And you enjoy it far too much, even though you've gotten a little bored of the repetition. Coming closer, Karina Shai starts staring at you. Oh my god! Hello there! What do you want? There's that attitude you fell in love with. It was cute at first, but it's got a little stale and annoying by now. I guess you're still settling in. I wish I had enough time to prepare a proper room for you. Does it matter? You'll get bored soon enough. Then you'll kill me or what have you. Even you realize that his attitude was far too casual for the situation he's ended up in. Admonishing, neutral, spur on. What happens if I spur him on? What would that do? You never know. I might be getting bored of you yet. He says nothing. You stare at him for a moment, deciding if you want to try and talk to him. Try to bring up a topic. Don't bother. I'm gonna bring up a topic. What will you ask about him? Wait, go upstairs. Well, I'll ask him about his stay. You decide to ask him how he feels about staying here. Not finished yet. What the frick? Okay, I'll ask about Hano. You decide to ask him about himself. What do you want to know more about me? You already know everything. I guess it's just for my sake of mind. Get it straight from the source, you know? I suppose so. So, what do you want to talk about? Oh, well, what about your romantic life? You already asked him about this. What? More about you. About me? Well, here I thought you were all getting bored of me. He looked a little surprised. What about me, anyway? You must already know quite a lot about me. That you do. So I won't be telling you a thing. God damn it, work with me here, Hano! I'll be sure to ask again next time. He shrugs. If you feel like it. Is there anything else? So what do you want to talk about? What do you think of me? What do I think of you? Well, I already told you what I think about you. I don't think I'll change my mind that quickly. Think of another topic. You try to come up with another thing to ask. What will you ask him about? Frick. Go upstairs. Yeah, sure. You've asked enough questions. You decide to go back upstairs for now. You turn around and start walking towards the stairs. But you don't get very far. He's on you so fast that you can barely register it. You get shoved to the ground by Hano as he follows closely behind as he sits on your hips. Whoa! You know, if you wanted to do this, you could have just asked. He rolls his eyes at your stupid remark with a coy smirk. I'm not fricking you, you idiot. Then what are you trying to do? Something you won't enjoy. He breaks into a smile. You gonna kiss me or something? Let's get it over with. But I will. Suddenly there is a blazing pain in your gut. You have no doubt of its source. What? Oh. Sorry. That hurt. Your eyes flutter from the sharp ache. You aren't really looking at him anymore. Just staring outside of your mind. He does not sound sorry. Well, we can't have that, can we? You twist the knife and you let out a moan of pain. Well, as much as I enjoy this, I think I have the right to call myself merciful. Huh? Because I we'll be putting you down. For everyone's sake. You can't focus on anything else anymore. Just the fact that he's smiling again. He's smiling again. And it's only for you. You can't stop the groans escaping every time he cuts through your gut with precision. You don't even register the pain anymore. Your guts could be on the floor for all you care. This is giving you a rush. He's so close. Oh my god, this is just me. If I was a kidnapper, I would just be so down bad regardless of what's going on. Bodies pressed up against each other. The hair is flowing down, framing his face. And you're sure you're not the only one who's burning. Holy frick! Are you? God! He takes a second to stab once more. Oh, deeper, Hano! You're disgusting. It would be pathetic if I didn't like seeing you like this so much. You can only make some sort of vague noise in response. Yeah, I know. He grunts with every motion. No more! Oh no! And you get off on his effort to make each stab as deliciously painful as the first. I'll take care of you. Oh yes, I don't doubt you will, Hano. You don't really know when you stop registering his motions, but a seemingly sudden blood caked on his face tells you he's been stabbing for a while now. You don't care about any of that. He's right there, in your arms, on your body. If you think hard enough, you can imagine he's holding your heart in his hands. And he might be. You don't know at this point. All you can focus about is him. And how he will remember this forever. Ending E. Lifelong memories. So what happens if I'm admonishing? I wouldn't tire of you so easily. Maybe he would show me the kindness I've shown you. It might put us both in a good mood. But whatever it is, it's not like I've been especially cruel. You'll literally kidnap me after stalking me for like 3 months or something. Hey! 3.5. Okay, it's been about, I don't know, 106 days actually before I actually kidnapped you. They did know how to make your heart sore. You like his feisty side. It was much longer than that. You're just too slow to notice things sometimes. It made me worry for the longest time. But now you're safe and sound here, at least. If that's what you call it. Why do they have to be such a handful? You stare at them for a moment, deciding if you try to talk to him. Let's try to bring up a topic, see whether this makes any difference. What will we ask him about? Apparently in this route, asking more about him does have some differences, so I'm just gonna read it out. About me. If you stopped me for so long, how come you know so little about me? I expected you to know pretty much everything. Maybe even down to something like when I shower, what products I use to wash my hair. I guess you didn't stalk me long enough to find out any of that. Maybe mentioning the fact that you've only watched him sleep would freak him out too much. It was enough time, I think. I was just enjoying getting a first-hand account of your existence so far. Horrible decision, really. I don't have much to say about myself. I'm short, I don't have many friends, and I don't really like to meet new people. And you know this one by now, but I really don't appreciate getting kidnapped and being held for 2 days straight. Because of your poopy, low-paying retail job? Yeah, obviously. Well, I already knew those things. Obviously. Was there anything else? So what do you want to talk about? Yeah, nothing else. I've already asked you everything else, so let's try to head upstairs instead. Alright. You've asked enough questions. You decide to go upstairs for now. You turn around and start walking towards the stairs, but you don't get very far. He's on you so fast you barely register it. We're just gonna skip ahead and see if there's any differences. And there were no differences. What happens if we don't talk to him? We decide to be like nice to him with this route, just letting you know. I'm not gonna bother saying anything. You don't even bother trying to connect with him. It's obvious he doesn't want to cooperate with you. With a sigh, you shook your head and turned back towards the stairs. Yeah? You make your way back upstairs. Maybe this whole thing was a mistake. You'll decide what to do in the morning, not when it's still dark outside. You make your way to the bedroom and collapse on your bed. Why can't he just cooperate? You knew you could be happy together if you just gave it a try. You shift on the mattress before turning sideways and closing your eyes. Maybe he'll come to his senses in the morning. You managed to sleep through the night, undisturbed. You decided to break him the news. You walked down the stairs again. And you hope this will all go smoothly. Are you bored of me yet? Because I am getting bored of you. I've decided. I think I'll keep you still. You make for great entertainment, even though you are a lousy guest. You're such a freaking prick. What do you even get out of all this? Does it feel good to do this to innocent people? Yes. You're not innocent. You seem to forget yourself in all this. I never did anything like this. Oh, you've done worse. So maybe this is your punishment. You can't even meet my eyes and say I'm wrong. He's quiet. It doesn't seem like he wants to talk anymore. Yeah, I'll be back in the afternoon. I need to run some errands. Whatever. We'll have a talk when I get back. You go back upstairs with a leisurely pace. At least now he will know to keep his mouth shut. You close the door to the basement behind you with a smile. He will learn his lesson. And when he does, the real fun will begin. Ending B. Be captive for entertainment. Neat. Anyway, that was all for Adronitis. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. There isn't much of a difference with the neutral route in how you interact with him and how the endings branch out. But I'm actually really looking forward to the final release of this. Like, it's very rare where I get to play a visual novel where I am the murderer itself, or like I'm the kidnapper. Like, it's very rare for me to actually come across a situation like this, and I quite like the twist. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, link to the game will be in the description below. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.